This evening, we're remembering the life and legacy of legendary civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson.
He died this morning in Chicago at the age of 84. Jackson's life was defined by his ongoing fight for justice and equality. He was a Baptist minister and two-time presidential candidate. He's also remembered as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s protege. He'd been hospitalized in recent months as he dealt with a degenerative brain disease. For decades, he was a voice for the voiceless, marching, protesting, and standing with families demanding justice. And I remember interviewing him when I was a young reporter in Montgomery, Alabama, as he fought for justice.
And tonight, our Biljana Garland is live with reaction from members of the community who say Jackson was there when they needed it the most. Biljana.
We're hearing from pastors all across Jacksonville and even the family of Ahmaud Arbery who say that Jesse Jackson was there for them in their darkest moments and that his presence wasn't just symbolic, it was personal.
Thank him for the courage that he had to stand up when he knew things weren't right.
Reverend Jesse Jackson, an alum of the historically black university, North Carolina A&T State University, marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., ran for president, and founded the Rainbow Push Coalition, pushing for racial and economic justice for decades. But for Theowanza Brooks, his legacy isn't just history, it's personal. Brooks is the aunt of Ahmaud Arbery, the 25-year-old black man shot and killed while jogging through a neighborhood in Brunswick, Georgia in 2020. His death sparked national outrage and became a defining moment in the conversation about racial injustice in America. Brooks says through every court date, every march, every exhausting moment, Jesse Jackson was there.
Even with everything he had going on, to walk with us and create and help fight for change.
She says at one point she told Reverend Jackson she wanted to quit.
Because I told him, I said, at this point, I just want to give up. I'm so tired of being ridiculed. He said, but Ahmaud is depending on you. And I'm depending on you too. And so that stuck with me. And I continued to fight until the very last verdict.
Jackson's presence, she says, reminded them their fight was bigger than one courtroom.
And then to think all of these years later, we're still doing the same things to try to create change and continue to fight the injustices that we face today.
The pastors we heard from say that while Jesse Jackson's work may be done, his legacy continues to live on. Live in Jacksonville, I'm Biljana Garland, First Coast News on your side.